taco. What are you looking at? Come. Onion, garlic, pepper, a little salt. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Hey, Amber. Ozzy. Jeremy's mom. Yes, I am. How are you? How's everybody doing tonight? Melly. Hi. Tasha. Athena. Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness, guys. I tried everything. Like, I'm just having the laziest night. I even did, like, well, one video earlier, and then I went to Zumba at night with, like, my favorite instructor. And then right before, like, now, look, that video, I just did it hoping that it would give me, like, some energy. And I have to make this chicken. And I said, you know what? Maybe if I go live, I'll get the motivation to like get up here and just make it. But I'm just having one of those days where I'm so tired. I'm sleepy and it's so early. And I waited till the last minute, but at least I got my nails done. Look, the lady couldn't do the flowers I wanted. So I said, just put a little temporary something. So thinking of Nikki, I put a little butterfly right there. But when the person who does designs, it's supposed to be like 3 colorful flowers. Full from dinner tonight. My mama, oh, what did you eat? Smothered ground meat patties and green beans and potatoes and butter noodles. Oh, that sounds good. You like them? I don't know. Nikki actually picked them, but I don't know why they let me through. If I showed them the picture and it had the 3 little flowers that I wanted, and the little line here was supposed to be gold, but I wear a lot of silver. So I just thought, make them silver, the little line there. And I didn't want it like the French. So I told her to make it a little bit, not the normal French. I wanted like a little swirl to it. Like if it was a splash of something. But let me show you. Man, I really needed you all just to get me up because, yeah. I'm just I'm being lazy tonight. How's everybody doing? Rico, how are you? How have you been feeling? I'm always going to ask because I know you're expecting, and I know Lexi has less than a month now, and she's just been so tired. But I give it to her because when she tells me she's tired, I'm like, well, take a break. Don't go to work. Take it easy. And she's still managing to go. So I don't know how maybe I'm having her pregnancy symptoms and I'm just a little tired. Who knows? Maybe it's premenopause. I don't know. But these days I've been like really kind of tired. Hi, Mama. I'm doing okay. Thank you so much for asking. Of course, sweetheart. I'm always going to ask because, I've done it 5 times. And, let me tell you that last month for me, I'm not sure. Wait, aren't you due this month? I'm not quite sure. But I just remember being really tired. And I think the last month is like when my stomach just got much bigger. And so the extra weight made me a little bit more lazy. But look, guys, I'm trying to, and let me tell you really quick before I forget. Tasha, girl, let me tell you about the cherry juice. Could it be that's making me sleepy? I don't even take the melatonin, but so far, where is it? Look how much I've taken. And then I think I could just take this straight, right? I'm glad you're on here because I have to ask. I've been just drinking it like this because I'm thinking, yeah, it's 100% juice, but it's just juice. It's like cherry juice. So for sure, I've been sleeping better, and I don't know if it is the Jello, but man, has it like suppressed my appetite. Like, look at this food I have. Like, I could have eaten right now, and I'm just not hungry. Yes, Mama, laugh out loud. It's a natural melatonin, so it can make you sleepy. That's what I thought. I mean, and it's juice, so, but somebody had mentioned that I should be like diluting it with water because I just been drinking it straight. So if anybody has trouble sleeping, look, this has been helping. But look, I have pupusas. Salvadorian pupusas that Gavina had asked me for, so I bought a little extra. And for some reason, I don't know if it's the jello, but something has been making me less hungry, which to me is a good thing, but it could be not so good because you know when you don't eat enough, that could be what's like take draining me and taking my energy away. But I don't know for sure. I'm making this chicken for tomorrow because I want to start taking food. Like I don't want to waste it, so I'm trying to prep. So I was gonna make this chicken like a little bit Salvadorian style. Hello, baby. What's up, Babish? Mama Diana, those pupusas look delicious. They are. Well, let me wash my hands. I don't remember if I don't think I touched the chicken since I've been on with you guys, but just in case, let me wash them again. But I'm going to cut one of the pupusas for you. Ooh, I should try that. Well, no, Rico, after the baby. Definitely after the baby, because even though it's like so natural, the jello, you never know. Even natural stuff, you want to make sure your baby's healthy and everything. Annie Star, how are you, beautiful? It's so nice to see you here. But look at these pupusas. And I asked for revuelta. I got these earlier, but look, let me show you how good they are. I'm saying, I wish I was hungry for it. Ooh, this one looks good. Like the one I saw Gavina eating. Look, that's a revuelta. It's chicharron, pork, cheese, and bean. Mama Diana, tell Lexi to take it easy. She's giving birth soon. I know. I told her. I even tell her, don't worry about. Oh, I just subscribed. It's your birthday. What's up, Nick? Happy birthday, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, imagine the pupusa. Look, I'm trying to tell myself, and something has taken my hunger away. And look, I'm even seeing, you know how if you've had a Salvadorian pupusa, they didn't put it in a container. But look, oh, I love when they make the curtido, and this is cabbage with carrots and vinegar. It's so good. So I'm trying to show myself stuff that'll get me to like want to eat, but I'm not I don't know. I don't know what it is, but maybe the whole premenopause. If anybody's going through it, please tell me it could be that because I'm super tired and I don't know. I don't know. It's probably just one of those days, that I'm even going to say it if I feel like this and depending how long it takes me to cook. I don't want to say I'm not going to be there in the morning, but I might not because that's how exhausted I am. But look, I can eat curtido all day. I can eat this with eggs, but it's nothing compared to my friends' purple onions. I love curtido too. Isn't it the best with everything? I remember using a tortilla, like if I have some meat and adding curtido on it, and it was perfect. Aw, thank you, Tasha. But we'll see in the morning. It's still early, but let me get this chicken prepared because I'm going to try to make it a little bit like Salvadorian style, but in the Ninja Crispy. They just call that new one crispy. It's in a glass, because it's glass. It's not that metal one that we're like used to seeing. But I don't know if a lot of you use mustard, but I remember a dish in El Salvador that we always put mustard to, like mustard and of course salsa peri or Worcestershire sauce, Liam Perrins. So I don't remember the recipe. I'm just trying to think like what could be good tomorrow. Look, I'm gonna add some onion. I added salt this time because sometimes I think I get low in sodium because I don't eat a lot of salt. So I don't know, but I guess it's good that I'm not too hungry. Hey, Anna, welcome, my friend. Tan bella, so nice to have you. This is the garlic, and I think that's good. I'm just gonna use my hands and mix this up, and then I'll wash them, of course. That's the whole thing, that with the whole chicken and the salmonella. Oh, thank you, Jong. How cute! I love those colors. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the gift. That's so sweet of you. Aw, that's nice. I just thought, you know what? If I do a live right now, that'll automatically like wake me up. But anyway, I know I had taken the pepper out. Let me just wash my hands again. Oh, that's the thing. You always have to keep washing your hands. But did you all hear? Somebody just told me the story about the something about a ship. Oh, thank you. Happy Mother's Day. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Ramon. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mommies we have here. That was really sweet, Ramon. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet. I'm gonna add pepper too. That's so sweet. It's not that I don't celebrate. Oh my goodness. Jong, thank you. Who is that? Miss? Is that Miss? Who? Oh, Jong, thank you for the ears. I'm just gonna go through these because the heart, Ramon, thank you. I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, you guys are like the sweetest. Thank you so much. I'm trying to like keep up with all the glasses. Thank you guys. You guys really know. Oh my goodness. Is that the chile? That is the sweetest, guys. I'm not like even used to getting gifts like that. So please, thank you so much. And please don't ever feel like, I don't know, but I appreciate them. Like, really, I do. Like, now I feel I need to send something back. I wish I could throw some gifts back at you. Or, like, maybe we can't say a raffle. Is it a giveaway? I don't know, but whatever's appropriate for YouTube. But I've been starting, I keep saying it because I want to do this box that will be like good for a guy or girl, kind of like my own. You know how like we buy those hidden boxes, or like you don't know what you're gonna get in the Amazon boxes, like something like that. But as I get to know you guys, I want to do that. Like I just like doing stuff like that. And but it does take you having to share your address, which I would never share with anybody. But if you guys are like into that, especially for the members, guys, I just want to say thank you. That's really nice of you to like do that. And I appreciate it like so much. Mystery boxes. Annie Star. Man, girl, you always know like everything. You and Apple are on it all the time. And everybody else on here always knows what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Guys, excuse me how I look. I came from Zumba class. And I'm so happy because on Thursdays, another favorite instructor is there teaching at a different place. But I loved it. It was a good class. So I was hoping that would give me energy. But look, I just added pepper. And let me show you. I'm going to throw it in the Ninja Crispy. And of course, look, I have some rice cooking. But let me just get this right. Okay. I definitely woke up. Chongo, thank you for the floating heart, my friend. You're like the sweetest, all of you. Thank you. That is really sweet. I wasn't expecting that, especially because I'm not even ready. Like, I need to be ready to get gifts. No, but you guys know what I mean. Darling, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling much better. Oh, what? Hold on a second. But look, these are what I'm putting right in here, and then I'll turn the camera around just so you could see. Because I really want, if you haven't ever cooked in the air fryer, I want to show you how cool this is. Mama, please accept what everyone sends. You do a lot for us already. You are way. I know. Thank you so much, Ashley. I just have to get used to it because I'm just not used to. You can ask anybody in my family. Like Gavina just gave me my Mother's Day card, and I really didn't want her to spend on it. You know what I mean? And let me just tell you one thing. I just feel that this is my way of thinking. Like, I want to make everybody feel like special every day. So I don't feel that the one day, like a birthday, you should wait around to celebrate that person on that one day. And I know there's a religion that thinks that way, because one time they could it be Jehovah's Witness? But one day they came to my house, and that was like where I was like, oh, I totally agree with that, because I feel you should celebrate people you love and you care about, make them feel special every day. So that's just my take on that. But I do appreciate all the gifts. Trust me, I really do. I just have to get used to it, because automatically I feel like, no, I have to give something back. You know what I mean? Like, let me tell you a quick story. I did eat something earlier. The way I got the pupusas, it was my friend's birthday, and she's always used to paying. And it was me, her, and two other friends. And she automatically grabbed the bill, and she like raced to the cashier. And she always does that to us, and then we gotta zell her. But this time I got up and I pretty much threw my debit card, and I said, look, I told them in Spanish, she is not gonna pay. It's her birthday and it's my turn to pay. And we were arguing at the front that it was my turn to pay, because she just always does that. But anyway, I just had to say that story because, yeah, I don't know. She's a sweetheart. Mariela, if you're watching, happy birthday. I hope you had a beautiful lunch. We had a great time. And look, I even brought food home because the place was actually really good. And I wanted to do a live, but again, I don't know. I have to find out the restaurant. Like, we should sit at a corner where I could kind of sit by myself, because I'm always so careful if people don't want to be on camera. And my family would have actually been happy, because I always do Filipino food, and I never do the Salvadorian part. And finally I go to a restaurant and I didn't even get to record, but at least you got to see the pupusas. But let me just wash my hands one more time. Okay. All right. And you know what? I needed you guys, because Lexi is working. And you know, when you're home alone, I was just like, is that a noise I hear? Is that Paco? And then what gets me is when Paco starts barking, and I'm like, what the heck is he barking at? You know? Oh my goodness, Jongo, thank you. Sweetheart, thank you so much. Oh, look how pretty. Look, it matches the nails. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That's so sweet. What are the plans for Mother's Day, guys? Like, again, happy Mother's Day. I bet you mommies just, I don't know, how could you celebrate yourself on that one day? Because I'm sure one day is not enough. That's why you have to be like me. Go on Amazon, find the deals, and spoil yourself all year. Oh, look, thank you for is it a donkey piñata? Let me whack it. Boom. Thank you. You're the sweetest. Man, I think you made my night. You did make my night. Now I gotta stay up. And look, I keep looking at Jeremy's seltzer, like, should I get one? But no, I think tomorrow's my Monday. That's a cute piñata. It was a cute piñata. Anna, how are you celebrating Mother's Day, sweetheart? Are you guys doing anything or and it doesn't mean like you could be a mother without having kids because I know some aunties that are just like the mamas, you know what I mean? Like with Jeremy, with my sisters, they were all like his mom. He had so many he grew up with. Uh, hey, Uncle, how are you? Me and my mama are staying home. We supposed to get cold weather this weekend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, at least, hopefully you'll stay in. You'll have good company. Maybe watch a movie. Make something yummy to eat. And look, a part of what Kavina left over. Look, in her little packet, she has recess, this kind of recess, the king size recess, and oh man, I've never seen this Reese's Oreo. Have you guys ever heard of this one? The first time I'm seeing it. Sometimes that's the best, just relaxing. My son and I are flying to Texas to be with my family. How fun. I am so happy to hear that, Anna. Because sometimes when you're on here, I feel like I could just take a quick trip to Colombia, you know? But oh, that's nice to know. You're going to be with family, and I'm sure you're going to have a great time. Yes, I will be relaxing all weekend. Well, enjoy it. Like Ashley said, sometimes those are the best times, you know? Like, I could have sat here all day with Jeremy, but, he's young and I'm a fur mama. Oh, see, Annie Star, that's a mama too. And I know they're like they are our little kids. They're a lot of work. Mm, Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, look. I'm always told, just accept. Right, Ashley? Look, I'm just going back on and because I had asked Darling how he was feeling. I'm using tonight to rest up, but doing well. Thank you. Okay. Because I know I had asked. That's good to hear. You know what? There's a lot of people like just feeling under the weather right now. Gavina, when she gave me my card and Mother's Day, she was even like congested. And it was funny because I don't have like kids, I don't have a lot of medicine here. But so she chose to go with the punk, which is fine because Sunday I'm off. That's the good thing. Hey, Ricardo, did I miss you coming in? How are you, my friend? And you know what, guys? I did make sure before I came on, I'm like, let me make sure nobody's on live because that would have made me just like go to bed. Okay. But anybody going out? Are you guys cooking? Is everybody off? Because if I wouldn't have taken a vacation day, I would have had to work. But look, I'm thinking, Tasha, are you still here? Do you take this every night? Because I believe it was, oh man, who was it? They told me there's another benefit to this for taking it in the morning before the workout. I don't know. But something is definitely suppressing my appetite. But I am going to drink water. So glad you are live. And I need a release. She's beautiful. You guys are so sweet. Thank you, Chris. Paco is such an adorable little dog. Can't wait for him to get a playmate. Me too, Amber. But if I don't get it anytime soon, it's okay because we have a new baby coming. And then I thought, what am I going to do? Have the baby in the stroller and 2 doggies at the side. Which we could handle it, but a new puppy, imagine having to train him, and I wonder if Paco's gonna be a little jealous. I'm sure he will be, but he'll adjust. Man, just that little time, the chicken's smelling really good. There's actually a recipe I grew up with where it's You use the fryer though, and you put the chicken to fry. You marinate it with mustard and salsa peri or Worcestershire sauce, and it's so delicious. I'm gonna have to ask my ex-husband's mother knows a really good recipe for that. But yeah, I want to try. Remember, I told you guys I'm trying to try different foods. It's all preference though, Mama. You can really drink it whenever you want. Just super good for the body. I'm telling you, I feel good. I don't feel so bloated. That even at the restaurant, my friends were like shocked because you guys have seen when I go out, I like to over order. This time I had some, like as an appetizer, I had a yuca con chicharron. That yuca is a it might be ucca root. It falls in the potato family, but they fried it, and it comes with pork like chicharron, and we shared it. It was an appetizer, and then I only had like two pieces of that, and then I had one pupusa and two tacos, but I didn't even eat the taco because I took out the tortilla and I put the meat on top of the pupusa with a lot of curtido. But yeah, that's all I've eaten all day. And I don't know. I guess that's good. I'm like, should I eat right now? I don't want to force myself, but I know if I don't eat right now, you know, when you don't eat and you wake up and your tummy's all flat? That's all I'm thinking. Because tomorrow there's a Knights game. Are you guys following hockey? How crazy that for me thinking, no, I better not go on because I won't have nothing to talk about because I talked a lot in the morning. How look, it's just like, oh, there's hockey and this and this and this and that. But anyway, yes, fried yuca with pork rinds. Yes, and what was good it was that it was crunchy, and it had it didn't have so much fat on it, but it was just crunchy. Yes, the pupusas are delicious. Look, I have 4 of them. I'm hoping Lexi will come over. She's working late tonight, but it smells good. And we went there because it was highly recommended. Let me just look at the name. If anybody's here in Vegas, you must go there. Because I'm now picky with the food I eat. Oh, thank you for the flower. Oh, look at that's such a beautiful bouquet. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's really sweet of you. Let me just look up this place really quick because I never say the names right, but I took a picture. Oh, it was called El Carbonero. You can't even see it. I know because of the light. Oops. My videos. Hold on. It was funny. You guys just saw this. But look, I just recorded it. It's funny because some YouTube won't allow, like the Mark Anthony one, it automatically told me it's like not not monetized. But that's okay. I just was dancing and stuff. But the outfit, ladies, if there's a Ross near you, that shirt I thought was the cutest shirt. $6.99. $6.99 for that shirt. I saw the video. You're a great dance. Thank you, Amber. Thank you. I love dancing. Something about the music. Any of you, just pick your favorite music, your song, and just get up and dance. And if you're alone, nobody's gonna watch. And just keep practicing, practicing. That shirt looks beautiful on you. Thank you, Tasha. Ross. It was funny because when I got to the restaurant, my friend was like, oh, I like that. And I was like, Ross, $6.99. And she goes, Diana, why do you always have to say where you got it and the price? It's just because it was such a good deal, you know? And I don't know if you guys shop at Ross, but when I was looking for Gavina's dress, I just like picked it out. I saw it. I liked how it went long on one side, and it was perfect. Here I was thinking, Sheen, Mama, laugh out loud. You find all the good gems. Tasha, it was the only one in the rack. And I was in line and I spotted it. Like I kept turning around and I just loved the color. And I just ended up getting it. And then I was just lucky it fit because, yeah, I just really picked it up. Until I got home, I thought it was a medium. And when I put it on today, I'm like, man, maybe it's not going to fit. But I was happy that it did. But let me just see how this chicken is looking. But look, let me turn this. I don't want to, but that's the thing. Because of the Warshire sauce, it cooks really quick. And if I wouldn't have checked it, it would have probably burnt. But do you guys see how it even smells like barbecue? But I'm just going to poke at it a little bit just because I want to make sure the inside gets cooked. And I'm going to turn it. But it's smelling really good. Okay. I do like this one better than the normal air fryer just because it's easier to clean up. Even though I always use these little, what do you call them? Oh my goodness. Oh, now I just pulled it out. The little like covers. Anyway, it catches all the grease. But even if I didn't use that, and look, I always put it on air crisp. Oh, look, guys, my nails almost match it. I'm just going to hit start and keep it cooking. What? Is that special? What's up? How are you? Are you feeling better? I hope so. But I just finished saying that to everybody that people I know have been really feeling under the weather. And I know it's the vitamin C I take because I've been able to stay pretty healthy. I mean, I'll get it, the symptoms, like for a day, and then the next day it's gone. You guys remember Jeremy was here. Remember he was sick and I didn't get it. Man, I didn't even get to go to my hair appointment. So you guys are probably going to see it in a bun for a couple more days. I asked my girl, I said, can I get there at 8 a.m. tomorrow? And if she would have answered, then for sure I wouldn't have been walking just because, I really wanted to get my hair done. But if not, then it'll have to be till next weekend. So, yeah. And then, oh, let me see. I'm doing better. Just have a cough that lingers. I think everybody's going through that. My daughter Gavina is just really congested. And we can't tell if it's allergies or if she's actually, coming down with something. But I always base it on if there's a fever. And even with the fever, if it's not more than now, because I used to be the type where I used to run, especially with Jeremy. Poor Jeremy, because he was like my firstborn. I was always at the hospital, and they would tell me, how many days has he had it? And I'd be like, oh, just a day. And they're like, no, it could be a virus. You need to wait a couple of days. So then I started getting good where I'd be like, yeah, he's been like this for 4 days. He might need antibiotics. And I used to think that antibiotics was like the answer for everything. And now and then the second kid, I wasn't so bad. And then now with Gavina, I'm like, no. Does she have a fever? Like I check all of that before sending them to quick care and stuff. And everybody always says that I swear I'm the doctor, but I've gotten pretty good. Us moms, we know what we're talking about. Mama Diana, tell Punk to get Gavina some emergency and elderberry gummies. Okay, I will. I actually have the emergency already. I use the airborne, but I know he uses some other vitamin C, but I'll tell him. And I swear by that vitamin C because I've been feeling really healthy. Besides the whole laziness, where I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's not even that I haven't slept. I'm just like tired. What's up, Jimmy? How are you? So I was born and raised in San Francisco, but I'm Salvadorian and half Filipino. Look, I'm using a different phone. Remember how I had ordered the phone and it was like supposed to be better because it's AT&T, even though the other night I showed you on my ID that I was going to turn it in because I was getting a discount. I guess my cute teacher talked to stupid you, and she told me the reason why stupid you say, oh. I don't know, guys. Do you know what they're talking about, the teacher? What was I talking about? Oh, the phone. I got a message today. After 3 days ago, I turned in my ID, and it said that I didn't do it within the 14 days. So I don't know. I'm going to call them tomorrow and see what's going on. Did you get your new phone? No, Amber, because they said I didn't turn in my MGM Resorts ID on time. So I'm just going to verify tomorrow if they canceled the order. I'm just going to go into the store and get a phone. But you know what? Hasn't the phone been working pretty good? This is the one I usually use that's always messing up. But I'm using the other one and it's working fine. Until I say that and then watch it go off. But anybody that's been dolling special, I hope you all feel better. I don't know, have you tried tea? I know tea helps me feel much better. Or, even the medicine balls at Starbucks. I used to make those at home too, because my friend gave me the ingredients. And it's so easy to make. Like, I think it's just lemonade and, oh, they don't sell the tea anymore. It used to be, I just used to love that tea. Yes, here and there. Well, I hope you're getting enough rest. And I know you wake up really early for work. So it's probably going to just take your body a little bit more time. I hope you haven't been working out. Have you? Even though you feel like that? Not me thinking I'm your nurse or anything, but sometimes you just have to let your body heal. Look at me telling you, I should listen to myself because no, right now I'm telling you maybe I won't do the walk, but I don't know. When I wake up, it's a different story. And usually this feeling, it goes away by the morning. But let me put this away. This is so good. If you haven't tried it, it's actually really good. Oh, look. I really need Lexi to come over with Jonathan. This has to get eaten tonight. Look at this chopino. No, I haven't been in the gym in 2 weeks. It's okay. You're trying to get better. And you're so fit, you could probably miss a month and still your muscles will not even know the difference. That's how I wish I was that fit where I just had muscles already that I could miss a week and still be, looking like that. You guys know who I'm talking about? Special? Yeah. The 8% body fat. Look at this though. I didn't even touch the chopino. So look, yesterday when we went to this oyster bar, right? Oh, Anna, it's delicious. So my friend I went with, luckily he likes to order like me, so we had all kinds of appetizers before the actual meal. But my food came out. I ordered the chopino, and I'm sitting there, and in a chopino is fish, mussels, clams, and shrimp. So I'm looking at my bowl, and I only see clams and mussels. So I'm looking through, and a shrimp. Let me just show you this shrimp. If it had shrimp, I would have seen it. If it had fish, I would have seen it. But all I saw was mussels, these big mussels, and clams. So I'm sitting there looking, I'm making sure before I say anything, I'm like looking for the damn shrimp and fish. So finally I go to my friend and his wife. I said, guys, I think they forgot the fish and the shrimp. And then automatically his wife is so cute. She's like, oh no, Diana, don't stir it. Because Nikki, if Nikki does not like her order, she's going to say it. And I go, no, seriously, guys, I don't see no shrimp or fish in here. So he mentions it to the guy. And then the actual cook goes, no, there's 3 shrimps in there and fish. So at this point, I'm going, guys, I really don't see the shrimp. But you could tell he was a little irritated because even my friend goes to him like, hey, no need to get upset. And the main guy, the host, he's like, no, don't worry about it. We're going to cook you up a new one. So everybody had pretty much eaten. And then finally, my plate came out. This is the to-go thing. But at that point, I wasn't even hungry, but I was like laughing the whole time because I'm not trying to be like those customers that are like, where's my shrimp and where's the fish? But guys, it was, I think they were giving me somebody else's because I swear I could not find the shrimp and fish. And then my friends verified, they're like, yeah, I think they gave you the wrong order. But it was just funny because I know. I'm glad they made you a new one. Me too. But I was just thinking of Jeremy and Nikki. They would have been like, you need to make me a new order. I know Jeremy would have been like, when the guy said, no, there's shrimp in there, he would have been like, really? Where's the shrimp? And he would have been stirring it up like, like, you show me where the shrimp is. But it was just funny. But luckily the guy made it. And anyway, it was good. I would have said something too. Yeah, the normal thing is, and you know what? They wouldn't have done nothing to the food because when you sit at the oyster bar, you're like, it's like a bar. So you see the cook right in front of you. The food was right there. And I think it was just, they were starting to get busy. And who knows, maybe they just forgot to put it in. But look, I have it right here. And hopefully someone comes over to eat it. Because I don't know, how long does this stay good? Seafood. I just got this yesterday for lunch, like around 3-ish. So it should be good one more day, you think? Because if that's the case, I'll take it for lunch tomorrow. I would have said something to... Okay. Yeah, I know. But, I just don't... I probably would have, but there was so much appetizers that it didn't matter. And my friend had it calm, so it was all good. We were having a good time just hanging out. So, but I'm happy that they redid it. And yeah, eat it for lunch tomorrow? Okay. So it is good. It'll be good one more day. And now I'm making this chicken. Let's just check on it. Hold on. But look special. I'm being healthy. Oh. Look, see how easily? I'm glad I checked it again because, but that is so crunchy. It's a little, I don't know. But I'm just going to cut it just so you guys could see how good it cooks. It might be pink still. Well, not really. Just a little bit. But I love this. And if you could see, look, I have this here just so the grease, you see how the grease is off to the side? So, I don't know, it's pretty healthy. I'm just going to leave it in for like a couple minutes just because I want to make sure it's not too pink. But no, if it was uncooked, all this would have been like bloody still. And let me just lower this to like 5 more minutes. But yeah, it's super easy. I love this thing. Does anybody have it? because I'm glad my friend told me to get it because I love it. Ashley, wait till they go on sale. Or Costco, let's see, because I tried to do my homework on it. Costco, if you could get it when it goes on sale, they actually give you an extra little container, which Best Buy or the other places don't do. Me, I was so desperate to want it because they said, "Oh, it's healthier for you," and I gave the punk the normal, the big gray Ninja air fryer, just because I wanted this one. And I'm glad I got it because I actually use it a lot. Well, I need me a Ninja. Yes. And look, do you see how crispy it leaves it? If you were going to do like chicharron, it leaves, or the pork belly, it leaves it really crunchy. That's what I used when my son was here, and he loved it. I have a regular air fryer. That air fryer does wonders, right? I love it too. And it's so fast. So look at that. I wasn't even going to cook. So thank you guys for being here because you kept me company. And I don't know what Gavina was thinking, but look at these are my favorite. The cornets. I love these ranch. They're hard to find now at like Albertsons or Walmart, but I think she got them at 7-Eleven. But look, candy cornets, and this is the one that gets me. Quesadilla. Quesadilla. The punk swears by these. He says it almost tastes, well, it says Salvadorian style. You know what? I want to try it. Is that Renata? My beautiful friend, how are you? Who asked for you today? Was it Diane? Somebody asked for you, Renata. Oh my goodness, I'm doing great. I'm so happy to see you. How are you? Look at me over here, not hungry for other food, but I am going to try this because they swear I'm going to love it. But I'm going to take a little piece. Renata, seriously, where have you been? What have you been doing? Because it hasn't been hanging out with me for sure. I've been just here doing the same, enjoying my 2 days off that went too fast. Now I'm trying to cook. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, that's good. Right there. All right. Has anyone ever told you you look like Sammy, sweetheart from Jersey? Oh my goodness. We've seen her, right? Like on Discord. Isn't she beautiful? Sometimes she's like, oh, I look so tired without makeup. And she looks great. She don't even need makeup. But look, I'm going to try this. Did I make quesadilla for you all? I think I did. So, look, this is their quesadilla that they swear by. It tastes like a Salvadorian quesadilla. It's not my quesadilla, but it's good. I've still not been well due to thyroid. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow, my friend's having her operation Saturday. And so they're not taking out the thyroid, they're taking out a gland. That because I asked her today. And last time I mentioned, oh, my friend has the thyroid thing, but it's not, it's a gland that's a little bit overactive. So she'll be out for a while. But it was nice. She hung out today. Uh, I'm, what's crazy is not growing up, in my 20s and up, like I used to meet people that had a thyroid problem. And then, I don't know, like they would say how the medication made them lose weight. That my doctor thought I was crazy for a little bit because I was like, I always wanted to check my thyroid. And finally, and I would be like, why? Are you sure? Did you do the right test? And then I told him, I said, just because I heard that if you put me on that medicine, it'll help me lose weight. And he was like, you do not want to have a thyroid problem. But yeah, in my head, I used to want to, just because I thought that the medicine would do that for you. And then as I met more people, they said, no, it's actually it can do have a different effect. So I'm sorry you're going through that. But maybe, do you think it might be a thyroid? Because I've been really tired. I don't know. I'm not going to start doing that. But I don't know. I do a lot. We wake up early, guys. It's like 5 a.m. naturally. And then if you all join my son's lives, he be going till like after midnight. And I know I wake up at some point at night. And maybe I'm having like not broken sleep, because I'm sleeping good actually with the cherry juice, but I don't know. I just think it's premenopause. It's pretty good. Thank you, Gavina and Punk. But I'm going to put it away and save it for the Punk. Because when the Punk brings me food that's tempting, I always give it back to him. It's so funny because he's always like, no, you're making me gain weight. And isn't it funny when men gain it? Because I'm like, where? I don't even see it. And he's like, look, my shirt's popping out. And I'm like, I don't even see it. You're lying. So it's just funny. But if I say I'm gaining weight and I'm like, and he looks at me a certain way, I'm like, why? Do you see it? It's like they can't even be honest, What's up, David? How are you doing? Hope you're having a great night. Wherever you're watching from. Everybody, I hope you guys are having a good night. I really appreciate you keeping me company. The chicken's done. I'm just going to pack it up for tomorrow. And yeah, it wasn't going to be a long live because seriously, I'm tired. But I am going to have some of the cherry juice. And I am still going to have the Jell-O. Always to make us feel like we didn't gain weight. Oh, I know. Seriously. That's so funny. Oh, yeah. And because I've had issues with my thyroid on and off for years. Oh, the last time my doctor checked. Oh, wow. So is that something your medication switches up? Like, you have to just keep checking because is it something that will ever get better? I'm just curious. You know what's funny? Today I mentioned how, wow, I'm not really having hot flashes, and like right now I'm having a little one. I'm so happy I'm here, hun, to be on your live. I'm happy too, Renata. See, now I have to stay on a little longer. But I'm glad, like, you know what's going on and it's in control. And, hopefully, like, you get on the medication based on your levels. That'll get you back to feeling good. Just because I know from talking to you, you just seem like you have energy, you're happy, and I'll keep you in my prayers, beautiful. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you for the prayers, Anna. I'm sure we're all gonna keep you in our prayers, Renata. Even darling and even special, because I need them to feel 100%. I don't know. I just, even when I feel off like this, it's not a good feeling. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I have energy, but it's just you're a little off, you know? Dana, please stay live a bit longer. Okay, of course. Beautiful. Of course I will. That means you're going to stay with me and clean up. Good morning. Beautiful. Ah, good morning. Thank you for the nice compliment. And thank you. Renata, did you see Special? Are you still here? It's so cute because I don't know how if Special knows how special he is, but sometimes people be asking about him. So look, I'm not saying no names. So please hurry up and get better because we need you to just, you know what you do. All right, but I am going to pack this up. I was asking somebody, maybe all of you know, what is it? Why is it that we can't put? I hate the microwave because I'd rather heat stuff up over on the stove. But what is it that the plastic gives away when you put it in there? Because I was asking someone if I can put the Jello in the microwave really quick, and they said no because of the plastics it has. But it's something like where the microwave gives up little plastic stuff. Mama, how's Nick's true to you enjoying her trip? Really good, Amber. I've talked to her like 2 times. She did pay for, she told me to tell you guys that she made sure she paid for the Wi-Fi because yes, she took the butterfly and yes, it's been keeping her company. And I said, do you really want me to say that? And she said, of course. So I just thought it was funny. But yeah, I'm glad we brought her name up because she did say that and I would have forgotten. Let me just put this. All right. But anyway, someone told me that I can't be putting nothing plastic in the microwave. But look, how does that look? I'm going to take it out. And how is Lexi doing, hun? How is Gavina, babe? Sending my love. So Gavina had her May crowning, and that just means that in May they pick a couple of girls and they get to go up and do a little reading, and then they get a flower. And I'm so happy she got picked, but I just feel like all the little girls should get picked. You know what I mean? Just because, yeah, they're all beautiful and special. But she looked beautiful. I did her picture. I did her hair. She let me like curl it. Gina, hi, beautiful. How are you? I just got on here to do a quick live because I knew I had to get this cooked. And I wasn't scared, but I swear I still don't know what Paco was barking at. Because he kept looking. First he barked up the stairs and that freaked me out because I'm like, oh shoot. Did I leave the sliding door open? Did I leave the front door open at any time? And then I thought I would have got a notification with the cameras and I didn't. So, and look, now he's all calm. And you would think that him doing all that barking, like he would save me. He usually barks and then he'll sniff the people he don't know. So it's not like the intruder would get bit because he would probably sniff him and then, be his friend. Kavina looks so beautiful. Oh, thank you. I really liked her hair. So, me and her daddy always disagreed where he loves short hair. And she did look, as growing up as a baby, she was the cutest because he had her in this like little short haircut. And I think he did that because it made her look more like him. And me, I always say, let your hair grow, let your hair grow. You could do like a nice messy bun and just different things to do. So today I was able to curl her hair. And it was funny because I heard him and her and her daddy talking, and she goes, he goes, I always tell you to curl your hair. What made you do it today? And the little boy that likes her, I guess, said he wanted to see her hair curled. And I can hear them going back and forth where he was like, but I'm your daddy. I always told you that you would look so beautiful with curly hair, but yet it took a boy to get you. And I'm like, don't even go there. And, I got into that conversation with him. We're like, of course we do things for boys, especially if they think we're cuter a certain way. I'm doing good. Loved you and Paco's dancing short. Oh, thank you. One I just did be trying to wake up because dancing gives me energy. The other one was before I went to Zumba. Yeah. And I couldn't find none of like the tripod, so I was holding it. So if it was bouncing around, sorry about that. But let's see. It always takes a boy. Of course. Of course. Like, no, it didn't take a boy to say, oh, I like your hair up, but now my hair's always up. I'm just kidding. No, I love long hair, but for now, it's been working. But you guys know what I'm talking about. That's so funny. Let me just put Gina correct. I don't think we ever lose that. Do we ever lose that? No. Okay. Oh boy. And banana. Who is that knows me as Banana? I can't tell the name, but Anna. Or did you just hear they call me Banana? But if I know you, hi, welcome. Okay, this is ready. I was really hoping Lexi or somebody would come over. Just because I have so much food. Renata, do you have a date when you're coming to Vegas yet? Is one that's planning a trip also, so can't wait. Oh, hon, what did you cook for dinner? No, it's not for dinner. It's for like tomorrow and the next day. I just made this chicken. It looks all burnt, but it's not. You know what? I'm just curious to try it, just to see if I was missing anything. Let's see. Look. Not yet. Yes. Hopefully you'll get to schedule that. I want to meet you already. Look. Do you guys hear the crunch? It's really good. And I can't really, I put mustard to season it. But it's not, it didn't take over the flavor. It's just like, It's really good. And look at the inside. See how it's cooked? Wow, it's perfectly seasoned. Me too, Amber. I love my chicken has to be crunchy. You know what I haven't eaten in a long time? Fried chicken. Does anybody have a good recipe? Because I would love to make it. If it's a Hawaiian chicken, but I used to have it down and my friends would always ask me to make it. Machiko chicken. Have you guys tried that chicken? It's really good. I just love. Hold on. That was a little bone. Papa, look. The little ninja crispy. Really good. I'm glad I did this because you guys now can see if you've been wanting to get one. Look, it is cooked so good to the bone. Do you see that? No pink. That is the best part of grilling outside, the crunchy bite. Yes. Even on the steak. Like my mom always said, don't eat the fatty part, but that's like the best part. Or like she will always pull the skin out of the chicken. And I'm like, geez, that's the best part. That is the best part. I love fried chicken. I love my mama's fried chicken even better. Oh my goodness, would she share her recipe, Amber? I want to try it. And when you cook fried chicken, is peanut oil the best one? I hope you're doing better since the last time we talked. See what I'm saying? What, Paco? Who are you barking at? Let me see. No one's there. No one's there. Don't scare me. Who are you barking at, Paco? There's no one there. Now he's just trying to scare me. Paco, come here. Okay, well, if you guys see me getting taken away by a ghost, make sure you call the right people. Paco, stop. Nothing's there. Hi, Diane. Come. Look, you want to eat? Come here. He's so funny. He's like at the door barking. Come. Good boy. See? Just eat. It's right there. Like, I'm not scared, but when you guys are home alone or when you get home alone, do you guys open every door and just to check everything? I still do that. I don't know why. Oh, but look at how easy. So easy to clean up. This goes right in the sink. And then this, like, I'm just going to toss it right in the garbage. I'm still going to wash the glass, but it's not greasy at all. Did you like the chicken, Paco? You want more? The little guy is growing up and protecting his space. Is that what it is, Gina? I hope so, but yeah. Yes, Mama, my house echoes. I hate being home alone whenever my mama goes out. Yeah. I, look, is that the only reason why I'm still on? Because I'm kind of a little chicken? Because I always said that, like, I wonder if they would hang out doing, like, during a live where I can just get my chores done. But I am going to call Lexi real quick just to make sure. Cheers, Diana. Hope you're having a good week. Oh, Tex MC. I am. It's a great week so far. Thank you. How are you doing? Are you having a good night? Oh, look, the hair. You really want to come at 8 or Saturday at 4 p.m.? Man, do I really want to go? So, my hair girlfriend, she just said, do I want to go there at 8 tomorrow or Saturday at 4? Let's do Saturday at 4. Sounds good. Because then I could just leave work a little early. I never get alone time laugh aloud. So I love to be home alone. Oh no, really? No, usually, you know what? I do enjoy the time, but he's never barked like that. So maybe you're right, where he's just, like protecting or getting to know his surrounding. I don't know. They can hear things better than us. I have watched videos of someone washing dishes. Oh, good to know, Gina. Then thank you for the company. I'll try to make it interesting. I wish I could put music. I'm good, working 16 hours out of town tomorrow so I can hit the lake all weekend. Oh, how nice. How nice. Look, you're working now and then you get to relax. I am scared to be home alone. You know what? My grandmother used to say, if she was very religious, and when she used to see that I was like chicken, she would be like, Diana, and she would say it in Spanish though. She would say, you know what, Diana? The only reason why you're scared is because you know that you must be doing some kind of sins and you're scared of your own sins. And then she'd have me thinking like, yeah, I did. Like my mom had this rope. She was gonna like hang clothes, and then I cut it to make it a jump rope. And then I was like, geez, I don't think those things were that bad. Am I getting punished for that? But imagine my mom one day decides, oh, I'm going to start hang drying the clothes. And then she comes home and the freaking clothes hanging rope is cut into a jump rope. Imagine, she was so mad. She chased me around the house, and luckily I made it to my grandmother, and I would always say, her name was Mama Tancho. She was such a sweet woman. I would run up to her, sit right next to her, and put her leg over mine and be like, she's trying to hit me. And let me tell you, I was not those kids that ever got spankings. Like, maybe because I was the youngest one, I just got away with a lot. But I just remember. But yeah, that was the bad things I would do. I would cut my mom's robe. If we went shopping, I would never be able to leave the store without buying something. Like, I was a brat. And thank God none of my kids came out like me. Because everybody said, watch when you have kids. You're gonna, everything you do is gonna come back to you. And none of them did. I must have been really, really bad. But yeah, and then my mom would be trying to go to work, and our house was like on a hill. So to get to the freeway, it was downhill. I used to chase her car. Back then, it was a station wagon. I used to chase the station wagon from the house all the way down to like half, where sometimes she would have to pull over and act like, get back there, I'm gonna hit you. And she would never. And then I'd run back to the house. But oh, guys, I was a brat. Thank God my kids weren't like that. Good to hear you've improved. I'm doing better. I've been recovering from a strep throat infection, but I'm doing much better. Thanks for asking. And you missed me. She did. Oh, I missed that one. She really did miss you. Tell him, Renata. Oh, babe, that's understandable. Anna, although I do have family close by. Hi, Diane. How are you? Oh, you guys are so sweet. My dog used to bark at everything when she was young. Thank you, Special. I appreciate that. Oh, Special, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope get well. Hope you feel well soon. Aw. Oh, how nice. Well, he was in Vegas. Cool people. That's so I thank you for asking, Anna, because I was curious too. I love it that like a lot of you are here from Jeremy's channel. Probably everybody, right? You're welcome. And yeah, it was like, oh, thank you. I have a cough and won't go away. Man, well, at least Special, you took the antibiotics. So once you're done with like all the doses, at least that should be better. The cough, hopefully that goes away. Maybe you could take like a little cough syrup, unless you're like me and you don't like to take anything. I missed the beginning. Is that the Ninja Crispy? Yes, Gina, I used it to make the chicken, and look how it turned out. I tried to make it like Salvadorian style when I marinated. It's with mustard, Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, pepper. I did add salt and onion powder. But I love it because it cooks so fast and it's crunchy. The inside is cooked. So, yeah, that's like my go to. Diana, your baby girl looks so beautiful. Thank you. You did an amazing job on her hair. I hope she lets me do her hair more because I thought she looked great. Okay, so did I answer my friend? Let me just tell her 4 p.m. Okay, I did. Perfect. One thing I thought it was funny to me, and now I forgot to call my mom, and I need to do that. That's good to know, Diane. I'm finally improving. Oh, Special, did you hear? You need to swallow a garlic clove. It's the best for immune system and gargle warm salt water and honey and lemon. It works wonders. And yes, Special, I miss you. You are a pretty cool dude. Oh, that's cute and sweet. Those flavors sound delicious. It came out pretty good, Gina. Like really good. And I did make some white rice. I have cough syrup, promethazine. But Special, is it just like an itchy throat, but you're not coughing up phlegm? Because then at least it's just that little lingering, like little itch back there. As long as there's like no, because I was going to say something that I always got for my daughters was like Robitussin DM when it's, I cannot take guyafessin. Have you guys heard that ingredient? That freaking gets me so wired. Like if you think I have energy, that thing will get me. It's just crazy how I feel. But I know if guyafessin helps loosen up the phlegm if you're having any, and just helps it like loosen up so you can spit it out. Most medications taste like shit. So I'm big on natural health remedies. Yeah, me too. That's why I try not to get sick because I'm getting better. It's not like I'm scared of doctors and stuff because I love my doctor. Not that thanks. I'm blushing. I've never tried that. Perhaps I'll give it a shot. Thank you. I've been drinking lemon honey tea occasionally and it helps a lot. Aw, thank you. You guys are so welcoming. And yes, thank you for doing that. Like everybody that's a moderator, because sometimes even though I try to get to all the comments, I might miss them. And yeah, you guys are just on it. But Renata, I'm glad you're feeling good enough to be here, even special. It's been like a while, a lot of lives since I've been able to see you. Okay, what's next? And does anybody else have Discord? Ashley, it tastes horrible. I literally gag every time I take it. I don't know. I love garlic. Can the garlic be a little fried? And then I can probably swallow it. Or can't we just bite it if it's fried and eat it? I just love the smell of fried garlic. I wonder if I have some. But look, so I go to the store and everybody says eat nuts. So I brought walnuts. And now I'm like, what can I eat them with? Do you guys have like a really good app like for food? Because I don't know, one person tells me this and then I get it. And then I'm like, what can I eat it with, you know? I wish, wouldn't it be perfect if we could have our own chefs? Special, well, my gag reflexes are probably a little bit better. I had to, sorry. Probably. Oh, Ashley, my friend would, no, I'm not going to say it. It's just on that same subject. My friend's so cute. Diana C. Hi, Diana. How are you? So nice to see you. It's been a while also. Geez, I get to see a lot of you today. But anyway, I'm glad I forgot because it probably wasn't proper. Something proper to say. But about the whole gagging thing. But like I was saying, if you get Discord, we can do like FaceTime. And it would only be certain people. And probably no one gets it because they don't want to do FaceTime. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Renata. I won't be doing any streaming anytime soon. Are you sure about that? Hi, Kari. Okay. I think for now we're good. Victor, how are you? Thank you. Like my voice still has slight, oh, raspiness is nice. Especially when it's a deep voice. That can, no. Renata, a deep voice is nice, right? I feel that I have a raspy voice. I'm surprised Jeremy didn't go live today. Sending some more love your way. Oh, thank you. We'll take any kind of love our way. Where's Jeremy? That's what I'm asking. Where is Jeremy? Has he posted that he's gonna go live? Um, I should have called him. Did I call him? I think I called him. He's still not answering. So if he does go live, you guys could be like, your mama said to call her. Special, not the ladies wanting you to be sick for the raspy voice. Right? I know. What? Now I'm just curious what your voice sounds like. Can you just say, I said, no, forget it. I shouldn't even be saying it. Renata, what do we want to hear? You are very attractive and you look amazing. Thank you so much, Victor. I just came from the gym, so look, my hair. So you don't think I look pelona? Pelona. Do you speak Spanish? Do you know what pelona means? Just because I've been sweating and my hair's not all fluffed out. Pelona means bald, guys. That's what I asked Victor. Stop. Paco, look. What are you barking at? I think he hears people say. When today? Amber, did they go all out today? I didn't even know that. Wow, you guys know more than I do. Monet. Hi, Monet. Welcome. Pelona. Ana, porque no tengo el powder. Porque el powder de que esconde the pelón. The pelón. But one day I'm going to do the video and I want most of the people watching to be men. And they're going to be like, imagine doing a video without lashes, sin pelo. Oops. Like with no extensions and just really being like, hi guys. I think everybody would be like, whoa, what the heck just happened? Yes, today they went to Hot Pot. Oh, I didn't know that. Where is Cinnabon? That's the special I miss. Always checking on everybody. Where's CT? Where's X-May? Where is, I know Rico's here, or was here. Who else? Priscilla, Sylvia, Tanya, Michelle. Where the hell is Apple? Right? But that's not fair because I'm like the only one talking. Mama Diana, the live is still up on Big Guys. Oh, they're still live now? Hold on. They're still live and I still have 34 people watching my goofy ass talking about being pelona? No, they're not on live now. Are they for real? I'm just curious because I thought before I started mine, I made sure nobody was on. And nobody that I've subscribed to. Look at, like, I'm really going to interrupt them. They're probably like, girl, get your live started. It is not going to affect us. I know. No, and of course it wouldn't. Everybody has, like, so many subscribers, and I just think it's amazing. Your nails are nice. Thank you, Special. I don't think you were here, but look, I did it French, but I wanted exactly what I told her. I said, I don't want the normal French. I want it X-May. Welcome, X-May. But you see, I asked for you, girl. And I finally saw what you posted. And I loved looking at all the pictures from SF. Girl, you make me want to go back. I am missing film like you don't even know. You like it? But look. So when I went in to get the nails, I told her I need 3 nails, 3 flowers right here. I wanted them kind of colorful just to kind of match all the outfits, right? And, ooh, faded is the best, X-May, because we want to hear it. Girl, just say it. But they told me that they had a girl who did design. And when I got there, Why did the girl pull out stickers? Stickers. And then I was like, I didn't want her to feel bad, but I should have said, I wanted the design girl to actually do 3 flowers because Nikki picked this in a way, and then I just made it my own. Like hers was more French, but I wanted the little wavy French. I told her I want you to act like if the paint just kind of splattered down, you know. Mm. It's so nice to see. Guys, X-May's here. Yep. How fun. I kept looking at Jeremy's seltzers and thinking, should I have a drink? But then I thought, man, tomorrow's Monday and I don't need an excuse to not go to work. Because the way I see it, he always says he's going to have one and then one becomes like 3 or 4. That this is like his 4th refill and he just happened to not finish them. Ashley, I always feel like somebody's watching me. We are watching you. We be clicking on that profile picture and saying, who's that yummy man? Okay, I'm making homemade corn tortillas. Nice. Oh, that's right. You learn. Look at, do you cook more like Hispanic food or Filipino food? Nikki, how did our little Nikki sneak in here? Nikki, have you been here the whole time? Or you've been here too? Nikki, I was about to ask, but then you just popped in. I know. How did I automatically think she was here? Oh, because earlier. But yeah. So she busted out with stickers. And then I said, well, okay, it's not really the design I was looking for. So I'm just going to go back and then ask for the actual girl that does the design. But when Nikki sees this, she is going to crack up because this is not the design. I'm going to be like, when would Nikki ever put stickers? But I'm going to be like, but Nikki, I got one in memory, like thinking of you. Look, it's a little butterfly. And if you're just joining in, Nikki said that she did take the butterfly and she made sure in her package she got the Wi-Fi because her and the butterfly are doing good on her trip. So, oh, you've been silently watching. I said earlier, but you were busy. I'm so sorry. Oh, that, and earlier I said, sorry if I missed any comments. I didn't know it was you, girl. I would never miss saying hello to you. What up, gangsters? What's up? Me, gangster over here. But I do have some stories. Remember, San Francisco is right next to Oakland, California. And when I tell you I used to hang out, I used to hang out. What do you think of Barstow, California? I haven't really gone there. I only go there like when I used to drive to San Francisco. It was like definitely the stop for like the bathroom if the kids wanted McDonald's. But it's not too big. So, but why is that where you're from? You're from Barstow? Do you ever come to Vegas? You're so close. Look at Paco. Aww. Look, he's like a little baby. Oh, sweet mama, beautiful and so kind. Oh, you're so sweet. Look, he's like a little baby. It's so funny because all my pets were probably always stinky. The dogs were, even if I took him a bath, they were always smelly. But Paco isn't. Hi, Mama. Maz, I'm here too listening while working. You're working this late. Thank you for being here. Look at you guys just hearing me yap away. I was going to get off and Renata wanted me to stay on a little longer. So I'm glad I did because now I get to see all of you. I didn't even know my son was on a live. They love that hot pot. Dang, I haven't seen Mons in the longest time, right? Everybody just needs to plan a trip to Vegas. Wouldn't that be cool? Because it's like we know each other on here. Imagine, I think that would be fun. Oh, Rocco. There you go. Always having to bite. Hold on, let me just get my water. Come here. Come. Mm. I just saw I had a package from Amazon. Let's see. I think it's the. Oh, somebody opened it already. See, look. I am trying to be better at lunch and make my own lunch. But these are little, like, salad dressing containers. Oh, it comes with extra things. But look, you put the little salad dressing in here and it just pours out. I'm the chick who goes on vacation and then doesn't want to leave her balcony. That's cool though. If it's a nice room like the ones they have out here in Vegas, I would. I don't know. I don't know what happened as I get older. I really don't like to be in crowds. I like being home. Like, I'm so comfortable. If I wasn't on a live, I would be laying out on the couch or laying down here and just relaxing, you know? What are you having? Mama Diana, you should go see the Michael Jackson movie. I want to. Everybody says it's a really good movie. My daughter called me because she might, when Jeremy comes, she might be coming also with the kids. And she was saying, what happened to you? You don't like going to the movies anymore. And I was just like, when did I ever like going to the movies? Those salad dressing containers, I just hate cleaning them. This one seemed easy because look, my finger actually fits, so I can get in there and wipe the little like bottom. But I know what you mean. You like, you would like need a little like brush, like how you wash the bottles, but one good enough for like stuff like this. That's why I don't use the waters. I have so many is it like the hydro flasks, the ones that keep your water either cold or hot, just because of the straws. I think that it's hard to clean. Like they need to make the little brushes that can go all the way in there. I was always out in those streets. But then when my dad got sick, I became a homebody. I don't know, after kids and maybe after being here in Vegas, like if what there is a lot to do though, like you can gamble, but you know, you don't win all the time. So unless you have a lot of money to gamble, then you know, that's it it's you can only do that so many times. Um and then yeah, we can go out to eat, but I don't know. I'm kind of tired of going out to eat and being disappointed with the food. So unless it's like highly recommended, I'm kind of being more cautious of like just eating anywhere. And then I really want to eat at home because I know what's going into the food, and I just have to start following recipes so I don't do it where like, okay, here, I'm going to try it my way and then I don't like it and then have to try it again, because then that's wasting food. Even though it never goes to waste, the punk will always eat it. I'm trying to kick and oh, also cold and cold. cough and cold too. It sure lingers. If you put ranch dressing in there, it has that smell. Yeah, it does, Ashley. And I'm so, even at work, like one thing Nikki does that is good is that she always carries her own plastic utensils, because it doesn't matter where we go, even at work, when I pick up my like fork or the knife or spoon, I smell it just to make sure it doesn't have like a gross smell on it. Oh, from Summerlin. What's up, Brando? I'm in Vegas. Where in Summerlin? Well, Summerlin, I guess. Like south? Or are you by the Rampart Casino? I was just there yesterday. Well, I don't know, Brando. Maybe you have good food recommendations out here. Hey, God. Or well, welcome. I think you're new here too. I used to. Oops. Gina, you don't come out to Vegas anymore, or you haven't, or you're coming soon. And Anna, if you're going to be in Texas, Vegas isn't too far. Still gamble. You could easily become a gambler. Let me tell you, but then you get hooked on a machine that really doesn't pay, and then I don't know, it just doesn't seem fun no more. Like, yes, you get free play, but $35 is not a lot. It goes so fast. And maybe because Vegas is kind of slow right now, I don't feel like the machines are paying. And where I work, it is so slow. I keep telling you all to come out here. Is here. Oh my, Tanya, I did not see you come in. Welcome. Imagine if I would. That's one thing, I won't kiss him in the mouth. Ew, but the punk does. He's like not grossed out. Just because I know when he sees other dogs, the first thing they sniff is each other's butts. So I do not kiss him in the mouth. But it's funny because the first thing the punk does when he like comes over is kisses his mouth. Now we're just missing Michelle and Apple and I don't know. Doing well. How are you? People are missing Apple. Oh, that's right, Bonnie. How can I forget our Bonnie? No, but if Nate's on, then they're probably all over there. I would love to fly to Las Vegas to visit you, Mama Diana. Anna, just tell me when. And I have, I think like 3 nights I can use because I'm not that big of a gambler, but my friends are. And they already said that if any of you come out, well, Nikki's going to get rooms too. And she probably gets the better rooms. A little under the weather, Renata, but on the mend. How are you, hun? Oh, I hope you feel better, Maz. And Sweetums. I don't see Sweetums. Mama, I started buying the small glass containers for salad dressing to keep in the fridge at work. It doesn't keep the smell. Oh, thank you. Let me see the glass ones. Oops, I just... Man, that threw me out. Okay, containers for salad. I'm going to look for the glass ones. It doesn't keep the smell, and it's so much easier to clean. Thank you for letting me know. You're right, Special. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully he's getting better, Tanya, because see, Special, how much you're missed? It's like, who doesn't miss you here? Or know you? Oh, thank you. I really appreciate the fact you stayed on live longer. I'm so happy. I know. Doesn't it feel good when everybody's here? I stopped traveling when my dad got sick and my mom went. Oh, hold on. I don't know why it keeps skipping. Wanted to join. Oh, Gina. Well, whenever you're ready, if you ever make it out to Vegas, I hope we get to plan like a day to hang out. Come on, guys. I need an excuse to miss work. About you in the morning. Tanya, it was you. I told her somebody had asked for her, and I thought it was Diane that asked, but there you go. Renata, it was Tanya. Oki. See how you were missed? And trust me, Special, a lot of times people are like, wow, we haven't seen Special. And of course, where is CD? And yes, it's been a while. Gina, yes, yourself a trip. Oh, so they're probably at, or no, unless they're watching a few. How nice. I had told them about that Michael Jackson movie because I think it was Amber. Amber, you mentioned it before. And then everybody's been talking about what a good movie it is. Vegas is one of the spots where you can just walk around and admire the hotel sites. I agree. I agree. When I used to come out, and I used to come out with my ex and his family, and they were gamblers, but I used to love like seeing the Mirage, that little show outside, or the Bellagio, the fountains, and then the Excalibur was just so cool how it's a castle, and then the Luxor, that pyramid. Man, like my friend told me, Diana, you need to go and do TikToks in front of like all these attractions. They're not live. Oh, okay, but they were earlier. I think you're right, Diane. They're probably, and Nikki, they're probably home now. Jeremy's probably like, no, keep her on the live or else she's going to call me. Because Jeremy's been ignoring me. Together having their nails done. Oh, how fun. Did he finally get his nails done too? Good. It was about time because they were even growing out. Yes, Gina, my dad has been so many times growing up and it was always so beautiful and fun. I'm so scared to fly. I've never been on a plane. Wow, Ashley, you too? I'm scared of planes, but when it's to visit my mom, because it's only like, they say an hour and 20, but it's really like an hour. It goes like super quick. Like once they're done passing the drinks, then by the time you're done, it's like time to land. Dana, that sounds amazing. I will have to chat with you and make plans on when I can fly to Vegas. I will leave my son with his father. Oh, or if you want to bring him, that's fine too. How old is your son? Look, we can all hang out. And then the punk will babysit if we want to go out. See, there's always a fix for everything. You have a lot of paragraphs to catch up to. Oh, I see that. Ashley, you've never flown before. I know. Wow, Ashley, I was put on a plane as a kid to visit my grandma. Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? So she'll never always travel by car. Beautiful woman. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Ashley, it can be, not gonna lie, especially with turbulence, but it's not so bad. Special, what do you know about traveling? Where you be going to? You're so close. I thought Jeremy was gonna see the movie Mummy. That thumbnail scared me. They have a new Mummy movie? So where I work, there's always a guest that I swear looks like the Mummy. I mean, exactly. I always like keep staring at him because he just reminds me. He is 11 years old. Okay, Kavina's 13. Look, they can hang out. If you didn't want to leave him, like, kids are always welcome here. I have so many that it's okay. My dad was, oh my goodness, I do have a lot to catch up on. Hold on, Gina. I can't watch scary movies. Me either. I'm a chicken. I used to, though. Hi, from Florida. Welcome from Florida. I've been to Kissimmee, Florida, because I went to Disney World with Jeremy. It was crazy. They were young. I wish I started when I was young because it probably would be easier. I don't think, I don't know. Does it ever get easier? I'm just chicken of flying. And it's, I go to see my mom, and that's like so close in San Francisco. But usually I used to make people drive me if we were going to go anywhere. Oh, yeah, I saw the trailer. I want to go see it. You like scary movies too? Beautiful princess. Oh, thank you. Do I look like a princess? Thank you. That's really nice to say because, yeah, it's the end of day. I just came from Zumba. I am really tired, or I must look tired. I have been seeing tons of travel videos, and these people be going on flights after flights. I'm so jealous. You don't even know, Ashley, everyone around. Look, Nikki right now traveled. My friend Ivan is always taking his wife somewhere beautiful. And I know the feeling because I just want to get away. Like even Miami. Oh my goodness, you're from Miami. That's like Salsa Central. I want to go there one day. And I've just been too chicken to fly out there. And what's so funny is that it's so easy with like my time off. Just I could plan a trip for 3 weeks and go anywhere, I think. And I've just been so chicken to do it. Unless one of you want to travel with me. I watched so many when I was a teenager. Then things started getting supernatural. Mm-mm. I can't do stuff with scary faces, or like, things that pop out at you with those evil looks because I'll be scared. I swear. Sometimes I sleep with the light on. Not that I'm scared like that, but I don't know. Probably a night like tonight when no one's coming over. That's why I brought my phone. Let me just check on Lexi because Ashley, keep hyping yourself up. You have a beautiful skin. Thank you, Ed. Do you think so? You know what? It must be the phone because, yeah, I'm seeing it too. It looks kind of clear and I don't have a filter. So, oh my goodness, but you see the hair? Me lo tengo que tapar. Special, that's what a lot of people say. I just have to do it once. Speak Spanish, claro. Oh, hell no. Not the supernatural with spirits. I know. Don't be laughing, Special, because she's not the only one. Because even just hearing that, I don't even want to think about it. But no, then I just always think of what my grandma says. And I don't think I do a lot of pecados or sins that I should be afraid of. But what if someone, do you guys ever think that? But what if someone's really trying to tell you a message? And you know how my grandmother used to say that dogs could see things. And I don't know. It better be somebody I know that really has something important to say. Because if it's not, like, why would you need me? I don't know anybody. I don't talk to anybody. I won't even get the message. Special, you like Linus. Hold on, let me see how far. Oops. Oh no, wait. Oops, I just hit something. I hope it didn't mess anything up, or else I'll fix it. I'm just curious how far I am. Okay, not too far. So, Bashes, I always watch vlogs of people paying $20K to fly first class to Japan just to eat sashimi and recline their seats in the air. Let me tell you though, one time flying, I got moved accidentally, not accidentally, but they needed more seats for the group that was flying. So they asked me if I would mind going to first class. It was nice up there. Like I didn't even feel turbulence. And I don't know if it's because you're so relaxed. They even back then, They even had like a curtain to separate first class from coach. I I haven't even noticed. Maybe because I always do Southwest. Do the other airlines still do that? But I remember it was a nice experience. Oh, it happened twice. One time I was visiting my ex-boyfriend. He was in Idaho. What part of Idaho? Who knows? But he went to Lewiston Clark. And I remember I had to fly by myself. And they put me in first class. And that was a fun experience. Like, I always, even now, I'm like, You know how Southwest does the little upgrades where you'll get boarded first, and I always want to do that, but then I'm like, geez, do I want to pay extra if we're all going to go, like we're going to the same spot? But I do like the convenience where you get into the plane first and you get to like sit down. I guess that doesn't even matter anymore because now with Southwest, you have to pay for the seat you want. Well, that's how it was in January when I went. I can do a thriller, but the blood and gore is not for me. Thank you for helping you. Oh my goodness, did I help? I'm glad if I did. I'm happy if I did. You better call Ghostbusters then. I don't know. But yeah, you know what? If I wasn't so scared of flying, I'm gonna start. Maybe this year I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna like surprise Jeremy one day and just go to Arizona because I think that's a quick flight too. I'm gonna be there one day. I love horror paranormal movies. Wow, Renata, that's pretty brave. Like right now, I don't even want to say the movie that scares me the most because there's a movie that scares me. And you guys, if you know which one I'm talking about, don't even write it up here because it's so scary. No, I don't even want to know what anybody's scariest movie is because I love watching too. I don't want to think about it. Mm, I think people just enjoy the thrill of being scared. Yes, no, it's fun, but if like you have someone next to you that later on you're gonna be cuddled with, like what's Paco gonna do? He's gonna bark and then he's gonna take off. And poor little Paco, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one because those are ones that scare me special. I got put on an airplane when I was really, really small for emergency surgery. Wow. Oh, was it? I know you mentioned the other day that you were a preemie and super tiny. But look, who would think that flight and you're here now? But Amber, do you fly? Thank you. Salutes. Eres unique queen special. Gracias, Jemmy. So, hablas español. ¿De dónde sos, amigo? Like, I know Florida, pero ¿de dónde? Como mi mamá es salvadoreña y mi papá es filipino. I remember when I got bumped up to first class, I had them laughing because I got all excited over a whole can of Diet Coke instead of the little plastic cups. Oh my goodness. And just the room, the comfort of the seats. I loved it up there. Why pay so much for a reclining chair and good food? I would order in and sit in my own reclining chair. That's true, Tanya. And especially for a quick flight, that's why. Oh no, even with Southwest, we did get up close. We paid extra. I paid extra just because I wanted to be up closer. I couldn't get the very first seats, but I got like 3 and 4, and I was at the window just because if I'm gonna fly alone, it has to be up close. I don't know, just in case anything happens. I guess it doesn't really matter when you're on a plane because whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. But in my brain, I just think it's closer to the pilot, you know? I love paranormal in movies like Get Out that makes you go, hmm. Yeah, Get Out, that one was a good thing. Those women were just wanting those men brainwashed. I like that part of it. Have you seen Full Metal Jacket? It's an old movie, but I love that one. Oh, I love Full Metal Jacket. I love all the Rambos. Were you guys into like Rambo, like First Blood? Even now, doesn't he have Tulsa King? I haven't even checked if there's a new season, but I love Sylvester Stallone. Where are you from, Little Princess? Oh, that's cute. So I'm in Vegas. Oh, I'm probably just behind on the chat, but I told you just now, Salvadorian and Filipino. I guess so special, and I'm a movie buff. But scary movies don't make sense for me. If I am going to watch one, I make people tell me the ending. Or now on Netflix, I just go to the end and then I watch it and then it's not so scary. Y'all are so brave. I cannot do none of those crazy movies. I know, Ashley, I'm like scrolling real fast and then I yelled real slow. I can just imagine. Yeah, it might be a great time to watch it. Apocalypse Now. Now is one of my favorite movies, special movies. Is that the one, Renata, the one when they're all stuck in the prison? Do you guys know that one? That's like a really old movie, but it was good. Where they're actually locked into the prison cell because there's like people from the outside trying to get in, like a gang. And oh my goodness, what is it called? Precinct 13? No, it's not Apocalypse. It's something like Precinct 13, but it's like an old movie, but that was like a really good one. Have a good night. Oh, good night, Jimmy. That's right. It's 3 a.m. almost. Thank you for being here with us. Hopefully you subscribe and hopefully we'll see you again. And maybe one day I'll get to fly out to Miami and we can dance salsa. Okay, that's because the main character always make dumb decisions in scary movies. Always. But you know which are the funny ones? The scary movie ones that have like the Wayne brothers in them. Those I like. They are so dumb, but so funny. I think I like those movies now. Do you guys know what the name of the movie is? When it's of ghosts too, but of silly ghosts. And the guy with the bad hand, he's going, grab my hand. And it looks like the bad hand, but he's like, no, my good hand. And it's the one that's messed up. Oh my goodness. The guy's in a wheelchair. It's so funny. See, like that I could watch. Have you seen Get Out? Please watch the trailer if not. That is a good one, Nikki. Or even the one with the guy with the different personalities. I was born here to an American and Honduran mother. Oh, okay. Oh, Honduras, right next to El Salvador. Aw, thank you. This is Ma. Sorry, I'm making homemade tortillas. Imagine adding some butter to the. Let me just see how far I am. Oh, I'm not too far. I was almost there. Diana, you're talking about scary movie. That one. See, like that? Those are the scary movies I watch. But aren't they so funny? Oh my goodness. I've watched every one of those. They're making another White Chicks. Like White Chicks. I love White Chicks. Remember the part when the girls see them, but it's really not the twins, and they're like, she's like, something's different on you. Did you got your knees done? Remember that part? Oh my god, that was so funny. That whole movie, I love it. That's a masterpiece too. Okay, Nana, you're done. Okay. Special is Ghostface confirmed. Gamer guy. What does that mean? I don't know. Special is. Special will understand it. I can watch scary movies. I like pupusas. Jimmy, if you didn't see earlier, I had 4 pupusas. Revueltas. The bean, cheese, and chicharron. I had bought it for my daughters, and they're not here. Only Gavina had some. Hope you watch the whole movie sometime, Gina. It's so moving. Okie is Sydney Prescott. Sydney Prescott. Oh, the one from one of those movies, right? The one where that Ghostface is always after her. Special, yeah, it does. But hey, it's free. Laugh out loud and has awesome movies. Me too, Amber. They're so funny. Gamer guy, what are you talking about? I know, I couldn't understand it. But I think he meant maybe about the movie special. I don't know. My all-time favorite movie is Titanic. I remember when I first watched Titanic. That was like, it made me cry. Oh my God. Thank you. I give you bailadas. Okay, good. Yes, bailemos for sure. I love dancing. You'll see that. He was just yapping, laughing. I'm glad Amber did the honors. Oh, okay. I saw that too. So I didn't get it. Look, guys, I even got my toes matching. Sorry if they're chunky feet, but I got them matching this color. You are the best security. Renata, special, what she really means is you probably look good in a security or an authoritative uniform. Ash, Renata, does that sound better? Could they both have survived on the door? Oh, look, I'm just trying to. Oh my God, so cute tus pies. No, están gorditos. Parecen little tamales, ¿verdad? Tamales. No, I've always had like Flintstone feet. So that's what, but I love wearing sandals. Who? Let's see. What? I'll never let go. Jack, let's go. Right, Nikki? Speaking of security, tamales, laugh out loud. They do. They look like tamales. At least the bad one does. Well, in my eyes, because of the bad. Special, did you see? I haven't been talking about my bad foot because it's getting better. And I even tried jogging the other day. And I went to Zumba. Usually on Thursdays, I've been saying I'm going to do it, and I never make it to that class. So I'm glad I went. Have you ever dated someone that had a foot fetish? Yes. Yes. And they just want my foot in their mouth. Like, and I will be like, please stop. And they love toes in their mouth. Like, I don't know. That is awesome regarding your foot. Oh, thank you, Gina. But Diana only got good feet now. I do now, but I do like, I always get them done, even if, and I always have to explain, like, well, the left one has been my bad one, so if it's a little, if you gotta work a little bit harder, and then they come out like with the real big drill. imagine, imagine that. Like, if your feet need that much work, I'm just kidding. But that would just be so funny. But shoot. And you know what was funny? That the ex that had the foot fetish, oh my God, he had the worst feet. And I would always say, why don't you go get a pedicure? And he was like, no, I would never do that. And I was like, oh my goodness, because the feet were not cute. But that's so funny. I always used to hear about people with foot fetish until like I met someone that actually wanted feet in their mouth. And I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it. I still don't really understand it. Because, you know, we patas need love too, ¿verdad? Exactly. Feet fetish? Me? Oh, is that special? Do you really? So they're not tamales to you then. I don't know. But yeah. I should call them egg rolls because I love egg rolls. But you know what? I just called like the love handles the other day. I called them by accident because I'm always thinking of spring rolls and egg rolls and anything you roll up meat in, you know, like meat rolled up in the little wrappers. But the love handle, I remember, I don't know, someone said something and I called the love handles by accident my spring rolls or my egg rolls. I said, oh, don't grab my egg roll. And I meant fat roll. You know, the lonja, this thing here, this thing. Look at me just trying to show it because really you can't pinch a lot because I've been walking. Yeah, right. Anyway, special. Have you ever seen the movie The Doors? It's about Jimmy Morrison and his band, The Doors. No, I haven't, Renata. But I know what you're asking special. Gina, yes. Patas need socks. Patas need socks. But when you're in Vegas, no, you need sandals because it's so hot. Gina, yes. Patas need love too. That's so cute. Oh, I get it. Specials like, I'm the one, I'm going to love the patas. Everybody, throw up a picture of your patas for special. Imagine. Oh, I mean Miss Mexico. Hey, Grady, how are you? Okay, yes, that one. Okay, free. Free the patas. Oh, the pata. Exactly, Tanya. Just let them out. Why? Is it in Portugal? Is it cold where people don't wear a lot of sandals? Can you? I'm good, Grady. I'm just hanging out. And I'm happy I'm hanging out because today was like one of those nights where I just wanted company, and everybody here has been the perfect company. Everybody always brings something to the chat that always makes me laugh or puts a smile on my face. Like, you guys just made me have the best night. Yes. Oh my, that's right. Happy Friday, everybody. Look at it, it's 12 a.m. Nikki eats, what is lechon pata? Oh, shoot. That's a good one, Nikki. I love it. Did you just say that? Lechon patas. Much love. What's up, Nomadic? Hi. I wear sandals in summer, but foot fetish. No, me either. Nikki, what is lechon patas? It's so cute, Nikki, with crispy skin. You guys are so funny. But shoot, some feet can get kind of crispy and crunchy. No, I should. I've never saw my son, but I should put my girls on blast. But when they're kids, Isn't it a trip how they could just reach their foot to their mouth and just be biting their nails? I used to think, oh my goodness, I could not do that. Just because I'd be thinking of all the germs they'd step on. And even my grandkids, I've seen them do that, that I'm like, stop it. But it's crazy. Hmm. Sometimes I think my little grandbaby, the boy, might have a foot fetish just because whenever he was around his aunties, he'd always want to sleep like hugging their feet. Oh my goodness, now I'm so lost in the chat. Hold on. Wait. Special laughing my ass off, Diana. I don't know which one. I want to see where Nikki put the lechon feet because Special, has she explained it? Am I that far behind? Oh, that's so cute. I have lechon patas. So special, maybe I'm behind. But lechon is like a pork. So it's like you're calling them little pork feet. I just think that's the cutest thing, but so funny. Nikki with crispy skin. Nikki, okay, now I'm going way up. Oh, I was, okay. It's an amazing. Oh, I only let my mama do my toes. I am ticklish. That's so cute, Amber. I'm ticklish with the nail people. You know the thing about pedicures? Like I see ladies like this, really relaxed and sitting there and on their they're watching the phone. And me, I am so scared of that little sharp. It looks like a little scissor. It's just like that. But they do it to get the cuticle. It's just happened because I'm paranoid of it, but I have to keep watching them just so they know I'm watching, because if they get a little nip of that skin, it is so painful. And then all they say is, "Oh, sorry." And then they put the little powder on it. But that's happened so many times that now I could never relax for a pedicure, even though they have the massage chairs, because I'm scared that they're going to get the little skin. If I'm at home, no socks, just house slippers. Oh, see? No, I have to wear. It's Vegas is so hot. I don't know. Cool beans, you're positive always. I try to. For I try to. I have my moments, but then, I have to get myself back and just think positive again. Special, you want me to send you a pic? You're so cute. Nikki, please send a pic. Trust me, he would not think they're lechon patas at all. Cool beans. Oh, okay. Oh no, I just think you guys make me laugh. Crispy pata is delicious. Yes, it is. Crispy pata, lechon kawali, and now I know the crispy pata is because it's actually the foot, and they make it all crunchy. Are they strawberry flavored? If so, I'll take them. Ooh, some people add a little flavor to their lechon. Here we here we are taking pics of our feet to send to Special. If you email me and you give me the okay, I will send it to Special. You don't even have to put a face. Wouldn't that be funny if, like, I just email Special all these feats of all of us, and he will not know who it is? I would never tell him if you guys told him not to. Nicely roasted hen. Diana Lafala, military uniform is the best uniform ever. Renata, I agree. I wish some of them were out, because I'm telling you, I get to see military men all day. I see them so much that now it's just like, oh, hey, hi, hello. Yeah, I can still do that, Diana. Gotta be flexible. No, I'm sure I could too, but it's just funny that kids will do that. Look at me trying to show you. Oh my goodness. I'm so sore even doing this. What is lechon though? Laugh out loud. We told you it's pork. It's like pork. But when you say lechon patas, it's like imagine a little pork foot. You know how like a little ham hock, or is that a different part of the pork? Because I would say mine's are more like ham hocks. Mine's are more like tamales. No, do you guys remember the Flintstones? Seriously, my feet are like Fred Flintstone. If there's any guys here, that's a good way to turn you off. I have a Flintstone foot. Fred Flintstone, a fat foot. I can still put my feet behind my head. Wow. But I'm definitely not biting my toes during that time. Oh, Ashley. Nice. Nice to know. Did you guys hear that? Ashley is pretty. Isn't there a name for that one? That's pretty good, girl. Lechon is. But I guess at that moment, we could do anything and bark like a little dog. No, I'm just kidding. Lechon is a Filipino delicacy, fried pork. Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm just behind. Ashley, only I do the biting of the toes around here. Oh, you heard that, Renata? More? Oh my. Hold on. I want to see how. Mama, be careful. You can get an ingrown toenail. Oh, I know. I tell them straight up. I say, please don't cut that part that you get the ingrown, like on the big toe. I tell if I ever were to get one. Oh, you just went through that. That's right. I tell them that the podiatrist is going to do that because when they cut that, they actually can give you an ingrown toenail if the nail happens to grow into the skin. Oh, and I used to work with a podiatrist. Oh, and I remember how they do it too when it's really deep in there. I remember he used to have to, of course, put a shot. So from the shot, the toe already gets fat. And then they have to go in there and pull it. Oh my goodness. I remember having to stand there when they had to pull off a nail. Oh, it was just the worst to see. And yeah, I was the worst person. You guys are lucky you never walked into the quick care that I worked at because the doctor would be there and I'm supposed to be there and I'd be like this in the back. Like, oh no, you don't want to show the patient that, but I'd be like so scared. Or I want to try crispy pata. Oh, you would love it. Let me just see how far I am. Oh, I wasn't too far, right, Gina? Dana's going to get her right foot into trouble by doing that. Which part? Oh, I missed it. Hi, Larry. How are you doing? Hope you're having a, well, nice morning now. Wow, you guys are some night owls. Late owls. I always change the name to stuff. I know. I love pink in the toes. All pinks. Special. What kind of like nails do you like? Do you like a certain color? Oh, that's good to hear, Larry. I'm glad you're good. I like to hear when people are good. Right now, we got a lot of sick ones, but they're on the road to recovery. Because look, I know Special's feeling a lot better because we've been able to hang out this long. See how much you were missed? See how much you make the chat just like so fun? I mean, they're all fun, but just together, every light pink, purples, blues, white, and fringe. Oh, then I can't show you mine because this is not the color you picked. Because I was about to send you a picture. Praying for the sick. Oh, thank you, Larry. Ashley, oh, me too. It's gorgeous. Special is the Superman. See, look at that. I couldn't have said it any better. Anything other than red, honestly. I haven't used red. I used to be stuck on like a red orange color, and I didn't care what anybody told me. That was my favorite color. And now, just today, she said, wow, I like how you try new colors now. Special is the patas man. Now we know, Nikki. Ain't it funny? Actually, yes, I love baby blue, green, all of that. Special, those are beautiful colors. He's like, you know what? Enough about the toes. Send me them pictures. Right? Special. Oh, okay. Baby blue is cool. I like I don't know. I just went with the different color. Wait, now I could show you what Nikki had wanted me to get just because I have this phone. Hold on. Mm, hold on. Oh, but if you didn't see Gavina, look how nice she looked. Didn't she look pretty? Look at her hair. And just because that's what made me, I was going to wear the pink shirt, but because I saw how pretty her pink was, look at me trying to copy her. But this is what I wore to lunch today. See how I don't know. I just thought it was a cute outfit. It was $6.99 from Ross. And who would know that besides Sheen, Ross has good outfits too. Hold on. What am I looking for? I forgot. Oh, the nails. Let me show you the way the nails were supposed to look. Where are they? Oh, they should be here because I took a screenshot. Oh, man. Not me yawning. Oh, here they go. So look at the design I'm talking about. This is don't laugh, guys. Diana is very pretty. Oh, thank you, Larry. So look, thank you so much. That's a sweet comment or compliment too. But this is, look, from this design, how are you even going to compare? So I was very specific of the design. I want you to see it very good, right? How's she going to give me a sticker flower? That has nowhere close. That tells you all that when I tell you I don't complain and I'm very easygoing and I let this go. Look, that's a sticker flower from, did you guys not see this? This was the design and they gave me a sticker flower. So anyway, it'll get fixed, but I just thought it was funny that she gave me, and isn't this a daisy? Pinterest versus reality. Yes, exactly. And I'm sitting there and I'm super excited because she's doing all the other nails. And I didn't want the gold. Oh, the gold. So and when I mean gold, and see, I changed it up. It was supposed to be like that turquoise with gold. And that's really pretty too. But I wear silver, so I wanted it like this. And I wanted the French to look more waved. Always ask if they can do design first. I did. I asked. She goes, let me see the picture. And I showed her the picture. Humbled by all the beautiful ladies here. Thank you, Larry. Oh, they are all beautiful. Let me tell you. You got scammed. I know. And then, so she's doing all the other ones, and I'm like really happy with it. My toes are matching. It's perfect. And then she comes out with the little sticker book. And I'm like, oh, no. And I showed her the picture again, and I said, this. And then she said, we could find it here. And I just said, no, I don't think we can fit 3 stickers on here. So anyway, I didn't want to go back and forth. So I just said, you know what? Give me a butterfly and give me this flower. And we'll get it fixed eventually. What's up, Monique? Long time no see. How you been? I can't believe she threw a bumper sticker on your finger, right? I can't believe I just was calm about it. I mean, I just laughed after I was even like, and she goes, everything okay? And I said, oh no, I love my nails. So yeah, I would have absolutely told her no, I want to design. Yeah, I, is that even a thing? Laugh a lot. Never heard of that. Which thing? I can't. Yeah, camouflage would look amazing. Ooh, camouflage. Oh, Renata, the uniform you want him to wear? Special, you wear camouflage? Or I'm just reading this the wrong way. Mama, oh wait, okay. I'm just going back in case I missed. Those are totally different nails. From the picture, yeah. Like Nikki wanted the gold, but I wear more silver, so I asked for silver. And the colors are more turquoise, and I asked for a lighter one. So I kind of made it my own. It's okay, Tanya. You know what? At least I got the nails done, and I'll get them fixed. It's just these that have to get fixed. But anyway, when I say go ahead, sign right here, it's just these two they look at, so it's all good. Mm. Hood stickers, exactly. But yeah, I was just surprised. Okay. Oh, look, you're catching on, special. That's good. What something about camouflage because of the uniform, so just do those, Diana. I am. I'm just going to go back, and I have two other locations that I know they do designs like really good. So when I have probably my next day's off. But wow. Where did Paco go? Oh, here he is. Look at what a good boy, guys. Do you see him? He just chills. What? I'm talking about you. You're such a good boy. Special, haha. I'll look forward to bragging about my nails when they are done. Oh, I know Renata would send a picture, right, Renata? I know for sure. Please do, Renata, because now that we know, I'm sure he'd like to see your beautiful feet. I mean, the sticker is cute, but your reference picture looks like a tropical flower, not a daisy. Totally changed it, right? I know, but that's why I'm laughing about it. That's why I showed you all because I know most of you would have been like, no, that is nothing close to the design I wanted. But you know what? At the same time, I was still hoping that I could make it to like I didn't know if my hair girl could get me in today. So I was just trying to get out. I mean, you have three dogs, Larry? So he's a mix of a pug and Shih Tzu. I think they call him a puggle. Puggle or pugzel. We just call him Paco. Maybe she didn't know how to do it herself. That's why she used a sticker. That's exactly why, special. But they could have told me that in the front. And she was nice. She's like, is everything okay? Is everything okay? And she was really nice. She listened to the other stuff, but I think you're right. She just didn't know how to do the design. And it's just one nail. I'm gonna go get him fixed, maybe. But Renata, it's easy for you to get your nails done. You're like around all that all the time. I have a penny and a orangey and a mix. Okay. So, I mean, what kind of dog? Oh, right there. If I get another dog, it's gonna be a little Pomeranian. I saw a picture of one and I've been hooked on him. And then I thought about it and then I just said, you know what? Um, just watch this scary. Oh, guys, Nate's on with Jeremy. Look at me. Probably I'm looking at the time. No, perfect timing because if we're going to get up to walk, you know I should get to bed soon. But look, it says just watch the scariest movie any ever. Let's talk about it. And it says he's with Jeremy in the house. I have a German Shepherd pit mix. Oh, German Shepherds are such loyal dogs. My mom, we grew up with German Shepherds, so I know. Even though one of them was like the meanest, she used to just bite me every time I was a kid. I would just get near her bowl and I would get bit every time. But guys, I'm gonna go check out. Oh, it's 8:30. I'm awake. No worries here. Tanya, it was gonna be a quick video and it just turned into wow, we've been here for 2 hours. Gracie is a Deshaun. Okay, I'm sure she's a beautiful dog. It just turned a little bit longer. I need to still go take a shower and get ready for bed, but I'm gonna check out their live and say hello. And maybe I can see all of you over there. Thank you for the live, Diana. Have a great night, everyone. No, everybody, thank you for being here. Um, I want to say earlier I had said I might take a break tomorrow morning just because how I was feeling tonight. So if you don't if for some reason you don't see me go live tomorrow morning, it's because I really just needed to take a little break. But I don't know, I'm feeling good now, so I'm probably gonna be there. You guys are sleep talking. Yes, you got it, Tanya. Or Gina. Tanya, that's how I'm feeling right now, where like I could go to sleep, but see you soon, everybody. Bye. It was good joining this live, Diana, and all the beautiful ladies. Special. You know you make it so special. And Nikki, I'm so glad you were here too. All of you. I love you guys. You know you're all beautiful and amazing, but I'm always going to remind you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking 2 hours, guys. We hung out. Thank you for keeping me company because I was kind of chicken tonight. So you guys are always the best company. I love you, but I'll see you guys. I'm going to go say hi to Jeremy really quick. So hopefully I'll see you guys in there. Bye. I love you. Aw, thank you, special. Keep well.